NFL on EA Sports. The stakes have been raised here in the wild card round as it's time to win and get an early start on the offseason. It's the Vikings going up against the Giants. So let's go now to Minneapolis, Minnesota, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Now as we go to the field, it's Cordero Patterson back deep for the kickoff. The Giants ready here for the kickoff.
I don't want first ball. I need my defense to get a pick six. Jacksonville.
The Giants come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Drop back, shotgun formation. Flag is out.
They got 3 on their first drive. Okay, let's go.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The line of scrimmage, the 35. First down at the 35.
Let's go.
Taking off. Brought down at the 26.
Let's get a team. First down. Let's go.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Beckham's got the catch and the first.
I ain't touching my speed.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way the offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
First down and 10. The catch is made.
The Giants offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass. Down here in the red zone, caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
Looking across the middle, a nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
First and goal from the 3. Throws the pass. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Is that a first? I'm being a little short. 30 on 1.
The Giants offense heading back onto the field to start the drive.
Please do not do this bullshit, run back. Please don't.
Got another one in them, partner.
I'm going to be so pissed off.
Just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. When you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
Second down, even after the completion.
He's driving him.
Catch by Odell Beckham Jr.
The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it, and the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target. Good yardage.
He makes the catch. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. That's his third catch of the day. We're back here to start the second quarter. And partner, when you're in a tight defensive game like this, what does an offense have to do to open this game up?
Well, I think what happens sometimes in situations like this, Jim, you know, the offense, they plan for the game and what they're going to do, but they come out there other than that first series or two, and they go, wow, these guys are better in person than they were on the film. So you've got to adjust physically. I think now that they adjusted,
I ain't running them. I can't run this shit, man. Every time I try to take over, I got hit. Okay, my defense got to turn over. I'm in the red zone. Let's go.
Football League, they design runs for him just to do
like
it
13
as a running
last
back.
year.
Now 1st and 10. Takes the hit, throws.
Well, it was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties, and you really want to throw the football down or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
The Giants from the 32. And Cruz is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Well, high school is.
What a good job by the quarterback that time. He saw the defensive back inside the receiver, and he leads that receiver to the sideline on that corner route.
The Vikings defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 1st and 10. Joseph takes down the quarterback.
When you're a corner, you can take some chances when you know your defense can sack the quarterback without blitzing. Good job that time.
Yes, let's go. I'm on 14-3.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Good defense.
Second down and 13. Running away from the pressure. The Giants get a 1st down.
Good job by the offense getting the 1st down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
First and goal to go from the 2. Getting away from the pressure.
Well, every play is not going to be a masterpiece. This time the quarterback broke out of the pocket. He doesn't find anything he likes, so he makes a good, quick decision, gets rid of the football.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front. A flag. He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down.
Holding offense.
I don't know if I'm balling right now.
The defense will take the penalty. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel. Second down and 12.
Oh my God,
Incomplete.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Third and 12. Giants, touchdown. That's his 2nd touchdown today. And it looks like their lead will be quite sizable by halftime as long as their defense can hang on to it for the rest of this quarter. The Giants offense, Phil, is on a roll right now with touchdowns coming on each of their last 2 possessions. Can they make it 3 in a row right here?
Well, we're going to find out. I like the chances. What have we seen that makes us think that they're not going to come out there and get it done? They're playing exceptional football on the offensive side.
If they ain't there.
The Giants have been awesome today on 1st down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football. It picks up solid yards. 2nd and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
2nd and 3. Out to Watson. And gains maybe 4.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the 1st half. 1st and 10. And it's thrown incomplete. The Giants with an empty backfield. Look here. The Giants will take the snap from the 40. Got the completion. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. And Phil, you look at this offense right now, they've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback.
We're like 2 seconds left at halftime. Say what?
With them, and that's why they're playing so well.
I'm on 20-3.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Out of the shotgun formation. He's scrambling now.
Man, I might not throw an incomplete pass, man. I'm 17 for 17 right now.
That's an excellent job by the quarterback getting a few yards there with the run. You know, when you play against him, of course, anytime he drops back to pass, you've got to be alert for the run.
1st down and 10. Watson's got it on a pass that had some heat. From inside the red zone. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Out of the gun. Makes the catch. Touchdown. The Giants come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
And Crabtree's able to move the chains here as he's tackled down.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Oh, my first incomplete pass
from the
dropped.
The reception by Beckham. That's his 5th catch of the day. Beckham has been a very small part of this offense these past few weeks, Phil. And looking at the numbers, he just hasn't had the type of impact you would expect from a starting wide receiver, who some consider to be one of the best in the game.
Yeah, no, he has not had that impact. And listen, wide receivers are going to go through periods where they're not going to catch a lot of footballs. You know what has to happen? Somebody else on the offense has to step up. Well, I'll give the quarterback a lot of credit here. As he dropped back, nobody open. Instead of just freezing there, he jumps out of the pocket, looks down the field, nobody open, and a good job. Just throw the football away.
The Giants
like
at the 36.
Morris
hauls it in. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone. The Giants stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
And Cruz is stopped right there. This time,
4th and goal on the 1 yard line.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches. Running these short drag routes across the field. That time you saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
1st down at the 31. He'll throw it over the middle. And that'll gain just a few yards.
That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Let's go. The Giants have it at the 34. And he'll step out. Third down now. Miller's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The catch is made by Harris. Met by Barr that time.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
The Giants are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Let's go. Let's go.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. Breaks free. And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds.
How much time you got left in your game, Aaron?
Set up now at the 32.
About to say I'm at 5 feet to left in the fourth. They got the ball. That's less than one time.
Now 1st and 10.
Stop the clock.
And they deck the quarterback.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Let's go.
The Giants take it from the 33. After a short delay, now they'll run it.
Miller's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They followed him up for a short gain.
The Giants come to the line with an empty backfield. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Now on the move. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Always be alert for this quarterback to run the football when he gets the chance. He is excellent with it. He is a quarterback with the abilities of a running back.
Double tight end formation.
No, whatever Monte he was talking about.
First down at the 18. It's Miller. Pick up about 4. The Giants are running the football with tremendous ease, and this is something we have not seen from their rushing attack this season.
No, we have not. Listen, we all know to run the football consistently in the NFL, that is something that's very hard to do. But they've been working extremely hard on it, and they've got it going today. Miller's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Giants lined up. Everybody split out wide. 3rd and 5. Michael Crabtree with the catch.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Oh, the Wildcat just broke.
Let's go.
They're going back up top. And now he'll take off. Breaks the plane. Touchdown.
You still watching Amazing?
The Giants offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence.
The defense gets the sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Let's go.
And they swamp him again.
good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
How many points you up, Byron?
What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
That was a really big hit on that receiver. I promise you, that receiver never thought that
next game might be
that
against
hard.
you amazing.
Patterson's got it on the return. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43. That return's good for about 20. That was a huge punt return to put this team in position. Pierre Paul. First down at the 20. Wants to go deep. What a catch. The Vikings signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. Coming to the line at the 37. First and 10. Launches it down the field. And it's incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Second and 10. Going for the deep ball. The ball is jarred loose.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back. Because everybody in the stands,
and he's thrown to the ground. The Vikings are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. The coach is going to go for it.
Well, he had anyway.
Crucial play here. Fourth down on the way. Going for the home run. The ball is knocked out. The Giants go.
Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that I've been playing your deal with Camille because Kansas City is the number one team. Yeah, I'm not the number 6 wild card.
Disappointing loss.
I'm the first wild card team, so I mean you should be playing.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
Got your popcorn ready, hour. If we playing